Hi YouTube, it's Tracy from Queen of the Board, and I'm really excited today because I got a delivery of new expansion content for one of my absolute favorite games, and it's not a solo game. It is a 2 to 4 player game, and it's one versus many horror. So Terrorscape in itself, amazing, was actually quite hard to come by for a while, and then I think last year they did a game found where they've brought out this new expansion, Putrefied Enemy. So we're going to do a little unboxing and see what that looks like. And I think this is going to be very, very cool because we're going to have this sort of queen who has the power to control the living and the dead. I think she's immortal, so I dread to think what she's going to do to us. Really, really excited. I also got the other expansions, Amorphous Peril, because I foolishly didn't get this previously, and Lethal Mortals, as well as the tokens. So can't wait to show you. Come and join me. So not only do we get a new killer, the queen and her zombie horde, and I think she's going to be poisoning us, we also get a new location and 3 new survivors. I think there's some form of reality TV show, so there's like a camera crew, but let's jump in and find out. Let's take a look inside. So this is from Ice Makes Games, and I love that they always give you a survival guide that you can hand to the survivors, showing the strength of the enemy and what happens as they progress, as well as a little bit of advice, some information on what's on the cards. Super helpful, gets the game going very quickly. Of course, we've got our own little rules one-pager. Here we have our characters, Caleb, the producer, we've got Dylan, the cameraman, and Ophelia, the reporter. So all of the tokens and character cards that we need to play. Here we have our enemy, the Queen, and a little backstory for us. So apparently she used to be lovely, and to protect her people she ate a powerful mythical herb which gave her all these powers, but over time of course her people got more and more afraid of her. So it's kind of a really sweet story, and like she had this terrible appearance, and as time goes by it gets worse and worse and worse, and now of course, well, the Queen's gonna rise again and rule her kingdom. We get a new location, the tomb. So this is very cool because we have passages through into the central atrium here. We have coffin chambers, cellars, burial, cliffs, lots of really cool stuff. And of course, as always, we have 2 location boards, so I can place one on either side of our gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous building here. Then great storage. I do wish it was easier to put the different expansions together in the main game. All the tokens, and then here we have our miniatures, and here is our queen. Really cool. Quite a few different sculpts for the zombies. And then our characters are up here. So that's everything in this expansion. Now, I also got a couple of others. So we have Amorphous Peril, which is the plants and the laboratory, and Lethal Immortals, the statues in the castle. It kind of reminds me, there was an old Doctor Who, I don't know if you guys saw it, but I'm hoping it's going to give me that kind of feel. They also sent a miniature backdrop. So I guess this will help us display. They do keep the big mansion out. And so here you can see I would just be able to place my miniatures across here and pop it on one of the shelves with my board game. So that's kind of cute, really unnecessary. And finally, I got the deluxe acrylic tokens. So this is way better than I was expecting. So look at these, that's super cool. And I guess, yeah, wow. I don't think I've ever had tokens like this. These are really, really cool. And then again here. So I have my different characters, the components for the radio. Fantastic. So this is going to be a really fun addition to the game. And that's pretty much everything. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you did. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.